and welcome to our home. So we have renovated most of the house apart from one room, which I'll show you later. We've been here 4 years and we are actually in the process of selling and buying a much bigger property. So yeah, let's get into it and we'll start off in the hallway. So as you can see, it's not very big. So we've got a large mirror here, so just make sure you look okay when you go out. Obviously front door, we had this changed back in the summer. The door that we had there before was a solid door, so it didn't let much light in. It made this area really dark, so I'm really glad that we did that. Over here we have storage for coats, shoes and boots. Oh, hello Cooper. So this is Cooper. He's a rescue. We got him just before the very first lockdown, which he's been a godsend. Are you happy? Are you happy, boy? Right, and then over here we have the cupboard of doom. Basically it's got all our tools and DIY paints, etc. in there. So yeah, that's the hallway. So now let's go on into the lounge. So we go through the lounge. We've got our door, which we painted this lovely colour. Wanted to do something a bit different. And then straight in front of you, you've got stairs. And then this is our lounge. Because our downstairs is all open planned, we've used the sofa to create this walkway area here. You been on the chair, Cooper, by any chance? Look, he likes to sit on this chair because he can see out the window. So all of the furniture in our lounge is second hand. This white cabinet here was a upcycle. It's actually a hi-fi cabinet. We wanted all the TV equipment and consoles, etc. behind a glass door, and we found this little pine unit and then we've upcycled it. This chair and ottoman are going to be future upcycling projects. I think this chair will be doing quite soon. Got a brilliant idea for it, so watch this space. And then this side table here, so the base of it is from IKEA. It's from one of their tray tables, but the tray was actually a find in a junk shop in Horncastle in Lincolnshire. This junk shop is amazing. I'll post a picture in the corner so you can see what it's like. This chest was a find in an empty property, so we've basically upcycled it. We had to treat it for woodworm because, as you can see, it's got quite a bit of woodworm damage, but it adds a bit of character to it, and it's made the perfect coffee table. And then we've used like a scaffolding board to create a shelf along the top, which goes all the way right through into the dining area. So over here we have a little gallery wall, and then we've got our upstairs cupboard which stores all our cleaning equipment and stuff. So yeah, let's go on into the dining area. So again, everything in the dining area, the furniture is second hand, so the table and chairs are from family. But yeah, we basically just upcycled them, so painted and reupholstered the chairs, so they're all in different colours. Cooper's area with all his toys, which generally go everywhere. We've got a basket of junk down there. But yeah, and then we've got this another gallery wall here. And then into the kitchen. When we bought the house, there was actually a wall up here, but it actually made the kitchen really small. So the wall was about here. So yeah, we literally took the wall down, and then obviously refitted the kitchen. But yeah, we've got a nice little island here, which is freestanding. We've got a little area here with like our calendar and stuff, and then just like a junk area. So our kitchen is an IKEA kitchen, which we fit most of it ourselves. The worktop, we did actually get someone in to do that, just because obviously it's got a join in it and it's not something we fancied doing ourselves. We've got a little shelf unit over here that stores all like cookbooks and like decorative things. And then we've got a double oven. One's obviously a normal oven, and then the other one is a combi microwave thing. So into the conservatory. So this room is very multifunctional. It's conservatory / utility room / craft sewing room. Over here we've got an ottoman, which has got loads of craft stuff in. This chair, which I've just covered over at the moment, but I plan to recover it at some point. We've got my crafting desk, so I've got storage, sewing machines, desktop, and then more storage for crafts. And then we've got like our washing machine and tumble dryer. And this is my cupboard of fabric. However, it is now too small for all my fabrics. So when we go to the new house, I will be getting more storage. So let me just show you the garden. So the garden we did in April last year when we were supposed to be on our honeymoon. So we did it on quite a tight budget. And the raised flower beds is just made from old pallets and some decking boards. We decided to go for artificial grass just because the grassed area is quite small, and then all the slabs were left over from my mum's, and then the cobbles around the sort of edge of the garden, we found them on Facebook Marketplace. And then obviously because we didn't have enough slabs to cover the whole area that we wanted paved, we decided to use these stones to fill in the gaps between, just to save on cost. Got the decking at the back, which we did a couple of years ago, and then we've got a shed. So our garden is ready for moving, hence why it doesn't look in its best state, and why we've got random pots with plants in. A lot of the plants are from our wedding, so they have sentimental value, so we wanted to take with us. Obviously some plants we are leaving here. Okay, so let's go on upstairs then. As you go up the stairs, we've got a nice little gallery wall. And Cooper greets us with his toy. What you got, Coops? Let me just show you around the landing. So bathroom, office, and then we've got storage cupboard here where our boiler is. Main bedroom. So we've got a mirror up here. Yeah, it just adds a bit more brightness in here because it's not the lightest of landings. So into our bedroom. So we've got wardrobes on this side and also on this side. So this is James's side. So he's got there. The wardrobes are from IKEA, so we basically hacked them to be fitted. Now I don't know if you can see this here. Let me show you. This is James's pregnancy pillow. Yes, he bought it just before Christmas, so now we have to share the bed with this damn pillow and also try and store it somewhere. So I mean, when we move to the next house, I'm going to have to plan storage for this cushion because it can't stay on the bed. Let me put that back in there. This is my side. So I've got two double wardrobes with drawers underneath. This is like my dressing area, so I've got drawers underneath for like makeup and hair products, etc., and then we've got storage for shoes and bags. So these cushions are ones that I've made at the front. Also I did reupholster the headboard end of last year in this gorgeous fabric. I also made a cover for the bases so it's all matching. And then we have bedside tables. These are actually apple crates, and then I've got some hairpin legs to put on the bottom. Yeah, so that's a full tour of our bedroom. Let me take you on into the office / guest room. So me and James both are working from home at the moment with obviously COVID, so we've got space set up for work. The desk is actually made using scaffolding boards. You might notice we do like a scaffolding board, and then we've just used really heavy duty brackets to mount it onto the wall, and we actually set the desk a little bit higher than a standard desk as well because we're both so tall. It made sense to set the desk at a height that suits us. So yeah, and it works really well. And then over here we've got another scaffolding board. We have this. I don't know where James found it, but it lives in here. Sofa bed, and then we've got a Roman blind up here which I made using it was a throw from Dunelm that I picked up, so I repurposed it into this. And over here we have bright yellow wardrobes. So these wardrobes were here when we moved in. They were this horrible wood colour before. Let's take you into the room that we haven't actually touched. Apart from paint the ceiling, that's the only thing that we've done in this room, and it is my least favourite room as well. So this is the bathroom. As you can see, it is white, neutral, not much else to say about it. It's functional, shall we say. But yeah, if we were staying, we would probably obviously redo the bathroom, but obviously we are moving, so there's no point. And that's a full house tour, so I hope you enjoyed a little tour of our home. Please subscribe down below, and if you want to ask any questions at all, please comment down below, and I will